Absolutely. I mean, product is one of those areas that touches all other areas. It touches sales, it touches CS, it touches support, it touches the founders, it touches strategy, it touches really all parts of the organization are, and of course, engineering. The most important part, maybe. So it as a product, you get a lens into all other parts of the business, right? So I have a good lens into my current uh, 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 startups go to market, right? Our go to market strategy and what we're planning there. And B2B SaaS is very often very much about your go to market strategy. You do need a product, and the product has to do what it says. But the B2B SaaS market is so saturated, right? The chances of you actually presenting something new that no one has ever done before in B2B SaaS is very, very unlikely. What is more likely is that there's an existing, very ancient incumbent, right? That everyone hates, that everyone would love to get off, but no one has provided an alternative to them, right? That's usually far more common in B2B SaaS. And so as a product person, I'm able to look at that, your strategy, and say like, okay, you're either going to come up with a go-to-market strategy that says you're creating something new, right? And here's why it's new, or you're doing a hand-to-hand combat against an existing incumbent. And if you're doing hand-to-hand combat, your strategy needs to be very different than if you're deciding to create something new. All from your investment in branding, to your investment in how many AEs you should hire, to how should you be thinking about your website, right? All of that is something that I can help with, as a VP of product, right? Because I get exposed to those go-to-market aspects, and that's not even aside from the engineering aspects, right? How do you architect a product? What are the features that you should be focusing on your product, and how do you link customer value to those features that you're building? Right? That's what a product manager does fundamentally, and all of that I can help with too. And so, product is one of those rare areas where I think you can add a lot of value, especially for a founder or for an entrepreneur.